Okay. Hi. I'm really tired. I'm filming this from my phone. It's literally on top of like this whole stack of books because my camera's battery, it's like dead and I haven't bought batteries yet, but I still wanna film, so I've resorted to my phone. It's been a long day. I'm not quite sure what I'm going to do today, so I think I'm just gonna do another fall look. I think I might do a more kind of pinky, kind of romantic look for fall. That makes sense. I'm just a mess today. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So let's just get right on into it. Okay, so since I'm just gonna be wearing this for like probably 15 minutes and then I'm going to take it off so that I can go to bed, I'm not gonna put on a moisturizer or anything because I just feel like that wouldn't be really, I don't know, it wouldn't be really useful. Probably just be a little bit of a waste since I'm just going to be ending up taking it all off. So I'm just going to go straight on with concealer, and I will be using the Naked Skin by Urban Decay, the Weightless Complete Coverage Concealer in the color or shade Bare. And I will be applying that with a dampened beauty blender. Okay, now since I have that all blended out, I will be using my Airspun Loose Face Powder in Translucent, and I will just be putting that on the places that I concealed. Okay, since I still haven't gotten a new brow pencil, I'm just going to be going in with something more natural for my eyebrows, and I'm just going to be using the Benefit Gimme Brow. Okay, now since I have that on, I'm just going to be wiping off my bake with the Real Techniques buffing brush, and then I will be also using the NARS Smudge Proof eyeshadow base. If you'd like a cheaper option, I would suggest using the Maybelline Color Tattoo in Barely Branded. This just works for me because, okay, it works for me because my eyeshadow doesn't really stay on my eyes that much, so I don't know, I like to use that, and it works really well with putting on eyeshadows. I have yet to find another eyeshadow base that is cheaper and works well for me, but I don't really have like a whole buttload of money that I can just spend all the time, so that's why. So I'm using what I have, but anyways, I'm just gonna put that on, and yeah. Okay, now I'm going to be moving on to the eyes, so I'll just be up closer so that you can see what I'm doing. And I think I'm going to be using a lot of the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette, because I don't know, I love this palette so much. It just has so many great shades, it's great quality. I don't know, I just personally love everything about this palette. So let's just get right into it. So first I'm going to be starting off, and I'm going to be taking the shade Tempera, it's right there, and I'm just going to be using a big fluffy crease brush from ABH Cosmetics, and I'll just be putting that all over the lids to set the primer that I put on. So yeah, I'm just gonna do that. Okay, now that I have that on, I will be taking the shade Buon Fresco, and I will be putting that into the crease as a transition shade. Now I will be taking the shade Love Letter, and I will just be putting that on the crease line as to define the crease a little bit more. And I will just be using the to get it out. I will just be using the crease brush that came with the palette. I don't know, I really like this crease brush. And now I'm going to be taking the same crease brush that I just used, because why not? And I'll be taking the shade Venetian Red, and I will be putting it on my outer V and slightly into the crease just to smoke things out and make it a little bit more romantic. I don't know. So now, since it is fall, I thought it would be beautiful to take this peachy copper shade from Coastal Scents. It's one of their single shadows, and I am going to be putting this right on the middle, not all the way over my lid, because that's just how I prefer it, and I think it makes my eyes look more open and awake and not as like closed. And yeah, it's just what I like to do. And to do that, I will be taking the other side of the Anastasia Beverly Hills brush, and I will just be taking this I will just be quickly putting that right on the middle of my lid. Now finally, for that inner corner and just kind of on that little front part of my lid, I will be taking the shade Vermeer, and I will just be putting it on there with the same brush that I just used to put that peachy copper shade on the middle of my lid. Okay, now that I did that, I will be taking the shade, that peachy copper shade that I used on the middle of my lid, and I will be putting that on my lower lash line right in the middle, and then on the outside I will be taking that Venetian red kind of mixed with Love Letter just to make it a little bit more smoky. Now that I did that, I will be curling my eyelashes with my Shiseido eyelash curler, and I will be also applying some mascara from the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. I just recently found this again, and I've been loving it. So okay, apparently my camera was on the time-lapse mode, so you didn't see like the last few things. Well, you did, but they're really sped up. I will still leave all the products listed down below. One of the products that I used was discontinued, I believe. It is the Kat Von D Shade and Light blush in the shade Hansel and Gretel. She is reformulating it or something, but I just used the light shade. I also used the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit in Sun Dipped, and I used the shade Moonstone. A quick little fix, since I've been using the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette, you can use the shade Vermeer. I feel like that'd be beautiful, or you can use the, oh gosh, what is it called? Primavera, the golden shade if you're more tan. I think those would be great options for saving money wise. And then I also used the, the last thing that I used is a lip gloss, because I thought that it'd be a more light look. But if you do want something that's a little bit more with like a lipstick, I suggest the NYX Liquid Suede Cream Lipstick or their matte lip creams. Those are also great options that are pretty cheap and inexpensive. I used the L'Oreal Paris Infallible Never Fail Lip Gloss 6 Hours in the shade Barely Nude. And then I also said that I'm not going to be using setting spray, since I'll be probably taking this off in about 15 minutes, but if I did, I would be using the Urban Decay De-Slick setting spray, or I would also use the Mario Badescu facial spray with aloe, herbs, and rosewater. Yeah, and that was my makeup look. I really hope you like it. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all, and I hope you guys have a great night or day or whatever time it is. Thank you for watching.